I'm not late. Impossible. YouTube highway. That is not what I said. First of all, hello everybody. 1 second. I gotta switch tabs correctly. I forgot to plug in my tablet during a drawing stream, which is very intelligent of me, naturally. Oh no. They've found the new emote. Kaju, first of all, congratulations on Brian Searing some blue for first, second, and third, respectfully. Is it a work in progress? But I can't. I've closed that Discord. Unless you're sending it to the other Discord, like to this, to my non-private Discord, in which case then I can check. Then I could go out of my way to do such things. But first, I gotta say hello to everybody. Hello, Brian. Hello, Searings. Hello, Blue. Hello, Cooks. Hello, Avatar. Hello, Kaju. I hope I'm not missing anybody. I'm gonna rescan the things before the thing. Here's the thing. Oh god, there's a lot of messages for some reason. What do we got here? Oh, look at him go! He's so fast! See, this is why I need you to draw this stuff for me. Because I can't do it. You see my little art piece right there. Hold on, I'll open up the drawing really quickly that I just did recently. Where is it? Oh no, where is it? There it is. This is what I drew. It's garbage, but it's my garbage. I'm going at the speed of, I don't know, rolly chair. Yeah, I doodled this earlier today, because, so, to summary, also Kaju, it looks really good. I look forward to seeing where it goes. But I have this bizarre random impulse to just sometimes draw random things based on just things I like. Like, our raid message is based on a GIF that I liked. That drawing is based on a GIF that I like. Like, there's a lot of stuff that just exists because I'm like, I like that. I want to do that. Hello, Solarcy. How are you? Now I gotta post it again just so that it's there, so that Solarcy doesn't miss it, so that she can judge me on my bad art. But in this case, if you want to know what the GIF is, and Ling, hello! Oh my goodness, now I gotta go back to it again, because there's just artists piling in right now who are just, like, way better than I am. And I can be like, I can draw too! I'm like the kid that, like, you know, is, like, just capable of walking and talking, and walks into the living room when the parents are all having, like, the parent sit-down thing, and, you know, everybody's talking about, like, their little, you know, their like, intelligent things, you know, their parental things, you know, like, dear old dad is talking about, like, the newest line of tractors and what their benefits are, you know, talking to the other farmer guys. And then, you know, mom is talking about this cool new recipe that she figured out that makes cooking faster so that she has more time for people. And then I walk in there and I'm like, I go over to, like, the guy group talking about tractors, and I put down my tiny little tractor, and I'm just like, I know how to drive tractors too! And they're like, you sure do, buddy! That's what this is. Hold on, I need to look at that image again. Solarcy, I don't know why, but that emote, I always presume it's somebody raising... I don't see it the correct way. Now I can't draw this properly because I can't do proportions for the life of me. But what I'm seeing is, how to say it, like somebody like holding their hand up in like disbelief. Let me just try to do this some semblance of justice. Chunk chunk. What I see is this. And then the person, and then they just have really cool blue hair. Like so. That's what I see whenever I look at it. And it just makes me laugh because I always am just like, I know it's somebody holding a steel chair and ready to beat them down, but instead, it's just, I just see somebody who's just doing the like, why? Why would you embarrass me like this? Hello, eccentric. Hold on, I'm missing a lot of messages right now. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you, eccentric. This is very kind of you.
Eccentric Bluebird gifted
yeah.
a tier 1 sub to Insane Kuma.
Boom, Kuma gets it. Let's go, baby. If Kuma's here, hello, Kuma. I'm sorry I missed your messages. Now that's what I call hanging on the edge of your seat. Yeah. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. If you want to find the GIF I'm talking about, go into your Discord and type I think it's gotta go fast Raichu. Yeah, gotta go fast, one word, and then Raichu, like the Pokemon, and it's the first one. If you look that up, you'll find it. I don't know how to just like grab a GIF and post it on screen. Not caring what the heck. I had topics. I learned all of these things today. These really fucky things and cool things. Like how apparently in World War II, the Russians had a, how to say it, a flying aircraft carrier, which was really, really neat. It was basically this old, massive bomber that was kind of out of date at the time. I think this was in 1941. And basically imagine for a second, just to really crudely draw this for a second, like, oh god, I'm still on red. No. Blue is what we used to draw. There we go. Like, imagine the wings for a second. You know, like these massive, massive wings. And then you have kind of the bomber, and then this, it's got a nose. This big ass wheels. These wings are like actually just like massive. Like it's a bomber. And what some guy figured out or conceptualized is that you would stick Thank you for the bits, Rival. Very kind of you.
Wrong layer.
Joke's on you. Layers don't matter in this situation. And they would stick biplanes and later better types of planes onto the wings. Like they would connect them so that they were like super well connected. And they would use the, like, because bombers fly higher than regular planes or than planes of that type do. And bombers can also go for longer because they have more fuel tank storage. So what Russia's thought process was like, you basically get like a handful of bombers of this type. I can't remember what this particular type is, unfortunately. I can't think of it anymore. And I am so sorry. I didn't know I could do that. I just learned something accidentally. And sorry, yeah, I didn't know that M switched to my BRB screen. That's not a thing I set up, so that's a thing that that's a thing we learned. But what would happen is they would set it onto this plane, basically, and what was neat is there were a lot of planes at the time, if I'm understanding correctly, or bombers that would have a really hard time getting off the ground because they didn't have a lot of power. And they were heavy. But what was neat is because of the amount of fuel that the bomber could hold. Oh, and also just for clarification, they would sometimes also do, no, that's fine. We got it. They would sometimes, what the hell is happening here? Yeah? Why are you being so weird right now? Hold on. Oh, because that's just not a thing? No? What? This program sometimes, dude. Let me try again. Oh my goodness, please just do what I want you to do, because I'm just trying to explain stuff. Sometimes they would even do this. Scale notwithstanding, mind you. But what would happen is they would set up the planes so that they were slightly attached to the bomber in the sense of like its fuel. So the planes would actually add or would like turn into propellers on takeoff, like extra propulsion. And it would make the bomber that was holding them all actually like leave the ground, really. So dogfight, no, Brian, you have, no, you know, no. What they would do is they would carry like dive bombers with them, like, because dive bombers are a lot more accurate than like, how to say it, than like standard like large bombers. Large bombers are designed that, you know, if you have your city here, how to say, like, if you just have your freaking city, we'll presume this is a city. It's very beautiful. The big bomber is gonna hit this area, you know, like it's gonna hit the general area. Dive bombers are gonna hit this area. And what they did as a test run, off the coast of Romania, I believe it was, there was like an oil facility that they were like, we're gonna do a test run on that. So it was 2 bombers with 2 planes each, so it was 4 dive bombers on it specifically. And it was a huge success. No casualties on their end. All targets destroyed. They returned like 2 days or 3 days later. They send out 3 bombers because there was this bridge that was supplying how to say it, like oil / fuel to Germany. And thank you for the stretch and the hydrate cobalt. I will get to those in a second. I'm in the middle of a ramble. And they couldn't hit it with like strategic bombers like these boys, because again, they're very inaccurate. You know, if you have a river and you have a bridge, unfortunately, these bombers are gonna hit this area. You know, if you think about it from like a reticle perspective, it's just like, all right, boys, let's try and hope that these boys hit them. And it's like boom, 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 boom. And maybe like you hit a little bit of it and you do some minor damage, but it does nothing. The first time that they did it with those bombers, I think it would have been 6 planes. They struck it. No, it was 2 more bombers to start with, so it would have been 4 planes. They struck that bridge several times, did a lot of damage, but didn't collapse it. So they sent 3 bombers with 6 planes in total after it. Mind you, this bridge is very heavily defended with anti-air, you know, with tanks, with troops, etc. And the first time, no casualties. The second time, no casualties, and they bring down the bridge. Like, this was like the moment where, like, the USSR is like, oh, this works. We need to do more of this. Like, we need to see what happens with this. So we have, like, from what the video told me at least, we have a couple of more records of it, and then they just go dead quiet about it. Like, we know that the USSR used this. We just don't know the records behind it past a certain point. So we don't know if it was super successful, if it dropped off rapidly and they didn't want to show that in the history books. We don't know. But the initialness of this was really, really successful. And I'm just like, that's so cool. Just the idea of strapping planes onto other planes and then being like, yeah, that works. Anyway, ramble over. I just thought it was really neat. History stuff like this is fascinating as heck to me. Need to keep those. All right, we do the hydration and then the stretch. All right, and with that, we're gonna stretch because I could really use it. And to the right. And to the left. Ooh, there's a pop. And back. And shake out the wrists. That's the strategy I had in my head when I was playing Star Wars capital ships. I don't know if it would matter in space, though. Like, one of its benefits is the whole, like, height thing and the being able to propel something heavier. In space, there's no friction, so... Yeah, when I was like, hey, okay, well, that needs to be stated. When you say, that was a strategy I had in my head when I was playing X game. It's just like, oh, that's a neat idea you had, you know, within the past year. And hello, moon. I mean, unless you're thinking of it from, like, an Ender's Game perspective, then maybe I can see your thought process. Stroopwafel. Can't keep frowning, it's difficult. So I'm just gonna stop letting the head pats happen. There. Yummy stroopwafel, right, Roland? Hell yeah. Oh, hold on 1 second. Alright, I'm back, sorry. It was short-lived, but lovely nonetheless. Yeah, you get on out of here. You gosh darn pain in the bum. Go on now, get. I feel like this music's actually a little bit louder than it normally is. Hold on, we'll reduce that by just a tad. And then we'll get started on whatever the heck I'm going to draw today. I have a kind of an idea based on the prompts, but I'm like, We'll see if it works. Also, I just have the Hymn of the Faith in my head right now, and I don't know why. And it was literally like I hit it start stream. I started the kettle, and as soon as the kettle started making any noise, all of a sudden my brain is just like, you remember the Hymn of the Faith, right? From Final Fantasy X. And I'm like, why, brain? And it's just like, because it's important. It's like, why is it important? And it's just like, because you know the lyrics, don't you? And I'm like, I do. And it's just like, yeah, you do. And it's like, stop it. Brains are a strange thing. The mind is a strange thing. It likes to torment. And throw random things at you for no reason. I have no idea why these two particular things are melded together. Pardon the yawn. But they are. It's weird. Nice song, though. I like it. Love that, like, we call it, like, hymn-esque song. I don't know how to describe that kind of song, singing, because it's not chanting, I think, but it makes me think of similar things, like, what do you call that, like the, what is it, like Gregorian monk chanting, or whatever the heck you call it. I don't know the term for it specifically. Right down for the... Absolutely not, Blue. I've got a sneeze compilation. I'm making a yawn compilation. And don't make me say yawn. It makes me yawn. Jeez. Yeah, I'll do that kind of a size. I have enough views from the one freaking compilation. Seriously. Sneeze compilations are freaking weird. They get views for some reason. A notable amount of them, at least for somebody of my size. It's just like, why? Okay. It's time to draw the drawing. Or at least get started on the general sketch. Hey, Rommel, how's it going, my dude? You missed it. We were just talking about... I don't know the name of the project, but the Russian project about... what do you call it? Like the air... Yeah, bomber. Yeah, well, specifically... The aircraft carriers. I don't know what the heck they're called. Aircraft carrier plane Russia. Uno secondo. Man, I cannot tell if my internet is slowly shitting the bed or if Google Chrome is just pooping the bed. There it is. Okay, so the project is called the Zveno Project. Z-V-E-N-O. And the planes were called... Topolov. Topolov TB. And then there's like a version 1 and a version 3, I believe. Oh, the version 3 looks like it has it. Yeah, there it is. Do you have any other images of this? Oh, I would love to have this. Tupolov? Tupolov? Probably. It's Russian. I can't speak Russian. Hold on, let me see if I can do this really quick. See if I can find an image of this. Yeah, there it is. Hold on, we'll just for the coolness. Look at this. It just has planes strapped to itself. And a mixture of planes, too. Some of these would have been bombers. Some of these would have been closer to, like, fighters. But still, it's so freaking neat. It's such a cool concept. I did not do the drawing of that plane justice. My God. Not even a little bit. Anyway, yeah. There you go. Now you got a chance to see it a little bit. Have you ever seen... I don't even know how to pronounce that, Rommel, but I'll Google it really quick since I have it open. What in the hell is this thing? What is this monstrosity? Is the only ground-effective vehicle to ever... operate as a warship. It's a warship plane? It's a lift. It flew using lift generated by the ground effect acting on the large wings when within the 4 meters above the surface of the water. This looks insane. Yeah, it's a plane warship hovercraft. This thing is insane. What the heck? Hold on, for people who are just like, what the fuck is he talking about? Okay, I'm trying to grab, I think this is an above view of it. Look at this thing. Hold on, we're gonna grab multi-pictures of this so that we can all look at this together. Oh, I figured that one was gonna be huge. Look at this thing, this is insane! This thing is so nutty! What the hell? I would love to see this thing in action. This is the stuff that's the reason why we have like those big flying aircraft carriers in like Marvel movies. You know what I mean? This is why. Because we had stuff like this and comic book writers was like, well, what if we just pushed it further? What if we just made it bigger? Freaking wild, dude. That's a big warplane, right? It's so big, it's a boat. How big is it? Hold on, no, I need to know. I'm sorry, everyone. I didn't know I was gonna go down this road today. Hold on, does it have measurements? Length. It's 74.8 meters long. There's a 44-meter wingspan. It has a height of 19.2 meters. It has 4 turbo engines, or 8 turbo engines. It can reach speeds of 550 kilometers an hour. What the fuck? No, this is not what I was talking about, Rommel, but this is freaking insane. I've never seen anything like this before. This is crazy. has a capacity of 100 tons. Did it ever see action? I presume it didn't. I presume they tried it and were like, wow, this was a silly idea. The team managed, was unable to free the masses, and they were secured and remained beached. I think there's only one, and they tested it a bunch. Yeah, and then they apparently accidentally put it on a beach, and they couldn't unbeach it. Well, the plans were drawn up on how to continue the move. In the meanwhile, the unusual craft began attracting attention from the media onlookers. Even before the park was built. Yes, Vitrify. Also, hello. Hello would have been the correct word there, but for some reason I say yes, because just, I guess in my head, I just presume, yeah, Vitrify's here. He's always here. He never leaves. Dun, 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 dun. I did the full recovery in 2022. Whole lot of wall and nose first, with the tail ending up. Mana soon. Seen from satellite imagery. It was towed ashore. December 30th, 2021. When was this thing created? Okay, it was at least in existence in 2010 by the look of it. I don't know if it was done being built yet, but it existed to some extent. Bonk. What do you want? What do you want? Oh wow, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm misreading completely. Rommel, I'm too low. Or I scrolled past the actual like summary part and missed it. Was designed in 1975 and then used by the Soviets and later Russian navies from 1987 until sometime in the late 1990s. This thing actually potentially saw action for like 10 years? Two planned, one completed, one canceled, one retired, one preserved. I presume this one specifically is probably checkboxing most of those. Missile launchers, twin 23 millimeter turrets. This thing is nuts. Gosh dang it. Anyway, apologize. Going back to art. I just had to explore that because I've never seen that before and my fascination took over. My impulse control has not been great the last like couple of weeks, so I'm sure you guys have noticed that on stream, but still. Doesn't matter. Off to the Shadow Realm. Alright, so for context, before we get started, that'll teach me for only getting a few hours of sleep last night. The prompts for this week are hands, feet, proportion. So what I'm thinking we're gonna do is have kind of like a Street Fighter style thing. You know, like have kind of the info. How many times do I have to teach this lesson, old man? What do you mean, Cobalt? What did I do? What did I do? And then we're going to have one character here with like really big hands. And then on the other side, we're going to have somebody with really big feet. And they're going to look like they're going to fight each other. Hadouken. There will be no Hadoukens here. You yawned and said that you... that'll teach me not... Ah. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. Sorry. Sometimes I look across the street at the parking lot and just watch the Matrix glitch. Or just watch people be dumb. One of the two. Oh my goodness, stop it. Sorry. That's probably going to keep happening, and I apologize. I had one of my body decided to only sleep 3 hours, and that was it. Bells! Hello! How do you do, Neighborino? Oh god, you found the emote, I see. Yeah, I made it today. It's this, but made tiny. Oh my god. Ugh. Yeah, it's got the zoomies. Again, if you want to find out what the GIF is, go to Discord, open up GIFs, and look for "gotta go fast" as one word, and then Raichu. It should be the first one. Because I just make things off the cuff whenever something interests me or drives me to do it. I don't plan things, they just happen. That's why the Kingdom Hearts shenanigans happened in a day and there was no planning or promotional stuff. Ugh, I know one of these days I'm gonna take like a sponsorship and I'm gonna take like one of those dares, dare drop things, because it's been confirmed now by a friend that they do work, so it's like, yay. And it's just gonna be like, you guys are gonna show up and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, by the way, this is like a sponsored video, or like, oh yeah, by the way, we're doing like dare drops today. And everyone's gonna be like, oh, and I'm like, yeah, I probably should have like hyped that up or something. I should have put some time and effort into that. But I didn't. Yeah, Bells, thank you. Oh my god. Why, body? Why? Do I need to dip my feet nice for a second to wake myself up? I'm not even tired is the irritating thing. I'm just uncontrollably yawning, which is far more irritating than being, like, tired. Much appreciated, Bells. If anybody wants to see it, it's in the Discord. Oh, goddamn. I'm gonna hurt my jaw yawning this much. Jesus. Want to join the secret Sleepy Bread Clubhouse? Want to join the Sleepy Bread Club? Maybe I should have said want to join. I don't know. Something about that sentence feels wrong to me now that I'm looking at it, and I'm being cautious and concerned. That's gonna be very, very annoying. No bouncy head pat. It was one or the other, Bells. It was either the shaky thing or I had to replace one, so I did the head pat. I switched out the head pats. And oh my god, a Solarcy! Okay, I can't quite figure out which character's gonna be on this side. Weird. Just for a second there, it didn't want to work. I miss head pat. I'm sorry, Bells. That was one of the least used ones, if I recall correctly. So it was like, all right, well, I'm going to go with the data on this one. Why? Oh my god, why? Stop, system. Stroopwafel. Well done. Something doesn't feel right. No, it's right. Weird. Alright. If this yawning is going to continue, that means I gotta freaking get going, because holy heck. These are actually like kind of painful yawns too. It's very, very irritating. I hope that they stop soon. Regardless, because that's not interesting. I'm just gonna be sitting here freaking just trying not to yawn loudly, and then everybody's just like, well, you're not saying anything. I'm like, I know. Don't you think I know? I'm sorry, Cobalt. There is physically nothing I can do. It's not quite how I want it, but it'll work. It'll work. At this point, we just... Ay-ya-ya. Ay-ya-ya-ya-ya-ya-ya-ya-ya. Is that it, Kaju? No, I don't like this body shape. This body shape needs to get... Gen 3 updated their for Christmas theme. Oh, gross. Carry a big steak? No, I'm just not giving away the spoilers yet, Brian. I'm just doing very basic shapes at the moment. Hey, Spencer, how's it going, my dude? Oh, I see. I can't see it because I don't have 7 TVs, so it's literally just on my screen. Nice. I like that. That's way better for me. Wait, what? There's something over there? Well, no more there isn't. What? Is this one of those there's nothing there, but they think there's something there? Or like this one tiny little pixel. What? I just... Just get back home from work. Hell yeah, Spencer. Welcome back. Wait, it's a Saturday. Sir. Sir. Why are you working on weekends? These are unacceptable parameters. I demand answers to these crimes. Fuck it, net OT. You know what? I can't actually counter that. That's a reasonable response. I hope the OT is good at least. They'd be low because they're... Hold on, I'm trying to go off some very particular... Where's the balance? There we go. This might be a really simple drawing because I'm in the frickin' heck of just perpetual yawning. So I might not do the frickin' barrier thing up here. If it gets to be too much, I'm just gonna upscale them a little bit and just have that as the main drawing. But If I could somehow get over this freaking shenanigans. Then I'll try to put the extra effort in and try to get that all sorted out and such. So yeah, we have a game plan. You know what? Just upscale them a little bit just to make them truly ridiculous. But also I think the problem is that these are not. There we go. That makes a little bit more sense. There we go. All right. And the background doesn't really matter for now. We'll figure that out afterwards. But I hope that your overtime was not too rough, Spencer. And that the general brain, why would you quit on me right there? And that the general pay for that was nice specifically. Why I don't do like a second quick sketch to put some details in, but I'm being a stubborn boy right now. Being like, yeah, I could figure it out on my own. Just off the cuff. There we go. That's kind of the expression that I want to have there. Just the silly large hands. Trying to carefully replicate the general shape of these things. So how's everybody's weekend been treating them so far? Hope that you guys are taking the time you need to make sure that you're keeping yourselves happy and healthy. Because if not, I can't see it, but I'm shaking my fist right now. I feel like the music is still a little bit loud. Smooths it up just a hair more. That's just sloppy line work right there. Tisk, tisk, tisk. All right, there you go. There's number one done. This is just gonna be a silly, quick one that we're gonna do this week. But I'm gonna take a tiny little break for a second. I think if I just get up and wander around a little bit, I'll probably get myself in a slightly better state. So you guys know the drill, but in case you do not, we're going to take a quick 5 to 10 minute break. If you guys can and are able to, I hope that you get up and stretch, grab yourself something to eat, grab yourself something to drink. Make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. Be back in a few. right as we start transitioning into a new song, we're back. Oh no. There it is. Hello, Ruby. How are you? And thank you, Ryan. Appreciate that. And thank you, Blue. Yeah, but just with big hands. I needed to do something with hands and feet. So, I did what I needed to do. And I will not be judged for it. Because I've done the right thing. It's like almost there, and then I just goofed it at the end. Oh no, the thing is gonna actually cover up that thumb. So that thumb is a silly thing to draw. Hold on, no. We're just gonna start from scratch. So it looks like that's just gonna become a problem. Oh wait, there's an easy way to fix this. Alright, we're using 10 at the moment. Yeah, I figured that's what was gonna happen. Alright, we just do it this way. Easy peasy, lemon difficult. There. We just draw the hand afterwards. Oh no, the thumb would rest on it, wouldn't it? I'm just being a goober. We just erase the lines afterwards. Also, in case anybody was wondering, I've never played a Rayman game in my life. I'm just aware of him. I watched friend of the channel Observer Herb play one of the games, and it looked incredibly stressful. Hello, Gwen, how are you? What are you drawing today? Today we have the prompts of hands, feet, and proportion. So, at the moment, I'm just drawing Rayman fighting mysterious combatant, which I haven't fully drawn yet, but we'll be finishing up hopefully soon. And how are you doing today, Gwen? I hope that life is treating you reasonably well at the moment. I'd eat sushi with that guy. What an interesting statement. I cannot tell if it is a kindness or a cruelty specifically. No, not kindness. Sorry, a kindness or a threat in that regard, rival. I hope just treating me. Well, Gwen, you would know that better than I would. I can't make those kind of determinations. I can't be like, yeah, life is treating Gwen well, and then you're just like, it's not, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure it is, though. Mama, 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 mem, 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 mem. Captain Laserhawk has Rayman show up. I do not even know what that sentence means, rival. Check DMs. I can check DMs immediately. Oh, thank you, Glenn. That's very kind of you to say. I am checking immediately. Post haste. Haste that cannot be comprehended. Just my Google Chrome as being a true bum-ba-rum-bum. Is that mine at the top? Is at the top left there? Mom, I am. I like it. I appreciate the heck out of that. And of course, I appreciate being part of the... getting to be part of that drawing, of course. Free bounty. Aw, yeah. Eh, he's there. You know, if you want to get him, go ahead. I am the, how to say... I am the bounty for the real go-getters. Like, for those in it for the love of the sport, not in it for the financial gains. Is that a Keyblade? Oh no, she's on to me! Gwen's caught me before I was even done. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna draw Sora as the other person. I wasn't done yet, Gwen. I wasn't finished yet. No, you're totally fine. I'm playing it up for the funsies. If anything, I should consider it a compliment because you actually saw it there. There's a is there? What's the mod called, out of curiosity? If you have it readily available, obviously. If that's, like, actually kind of a pain in the ass to find, then, like, obviously don't worry about it. Keyblade weapons. I'm gonna write that down really quick. Un secondo. Because I've been kind of meaning to... Oh, snap. She's even got it on hand. Let's go, baby. Let me take a peeksy-poo at this really quick, because I've been kind of meaning to go back and give that game a second go. Or probably a fourth go, but... Oh shit, there they are. And one of them is the wooden sword. Ah, hell yes, one of them is the wooden sword. I think I can play it either way, Gwen. I'm somebody who plays games like that. Like, just those are my, like, comfort games. I've been playing Against the Storm recently, which is more of like a city builder roguelite, but still kind of same premise where, like, it can actually be semi-chill for the most part, and you can just kind of be like, mim, 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 you know, just really casual about it. The only problem is that I would want to play it to completion, and that is a not short game. Completion is overrated. It's part of my task-oriented mind. Like, I am very, very task-oriented. Like, my ADHD says just like, this is your goal. And it's like, okay, that is what we just work on. Forever. Or until we complete it. This is another fun thing about ADHD. It's just like, nope, you're stuck on this path now. Good luck. For building mod lists to playing games, I'm weird. Nope, that's just the thing that you enjoy doing, and that is absolutely fine. Everybody enjoys their own thing, and they're allowed to do so. We don't judge people for the things that they enjoy. If I enjoyed scaring ghost hunters to death. In a hyperbolic sense or in a literal sense? If you mean scared to death as in, like, they scream and run out of the room, you know, pissing themselves, then yeah. If they're physically dying, then, then a little bit, then it gets more difficult. If they don't leave, it escalates. Ooh. Okay, well, there is some justification there. There's the potential to be argument of, like, ghost self-defense to some extent. You know, like, what the heck are those called again? Castle doctrine? Hold your ground? Laws, or whatever the heck they're called. Like the ghost version of them. Like, look, man, I did everything to make them leave, and they just didn't do it, alright? I was feeling threatened, so I broke some necks. I still think that's a little bit more on them than it is on you, Gwen. I would defend you in court. I'd be just like, Your Honor, ghost. And he'd be like, you know what? That's a pretty solid argument right there. And I'm like, it is? ginormous spike of hair. Oh yeah, and then he has it that it actually kind of... bunch of hair comes from that particular spot for some reason. I realize that his expression makes it more difficult to actually figure out who it is than I was expecting it to, but... I'm not going to be able to do his face justice because I'm not good at drawing faces. Oh, hold on. Is this the problem? Bam. Yeah, at least I figured that out on my own. That's at least... it's a start. Yeah, Sora. Nah, we're keeping it like that. That's funny. I'm sorry, everyone. Actually put some detail into the... nothing too crazy, but we'll put a bit of detail into things. It's going so clean, too. There we go. Go. We're just gonna leave that completely as red because that's just easier. Oh god, where are Sora's shoes? I need to find some shoes. There we go, those are the shoes. Oh god, they're semi-complicated shoes too, because of course they are. You're tracing over your own lines. I am. I do a rough sketch first, and then I work with it from there. That weird bulbousy like freaking top of his shoe that kind of does like the no, we don't do chicken scratch here anymore. Hello, Ruby. How is the weekend treating you so far? Not too bad so far, I would say. Not too bad at all. You're back somewhere when you got back. Oh, that's just how it is sometimes. I come back eventually. Just needed to go and grab a snack. It was definitely the right call because I needed something. I needed just something to snack on. Nice orange shirt. Oh, thank you. I do my best to I do my best to dress to impress. Nailed it. Crushed it. First try. Oh god. I was about to just sitting here thinking for a second. I'm like, wait, I'm not doing Sora justice because he's still got the spiky spikes. Also, these lines are bad. Ugh. Let's clean those up a little bit, shall we? There. There you go. I'm about to say, his spiky hair doesn't just stop. There we go. That's way better. All right. Yes, 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 yes. Expand, flip. Ooh, almost missed a spot. Do one quick zoop over them. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna do what I said I was gonna do. We're just... We'll separate them. Oi! You're gonna do the thing, at least come along. Yeah. You do good at it? Oh no, not at all. I am not of the artist sort. I simply pretend to be. See, can't even get this particular line right. Where is this? Oh. Whew, excuse me. All right. We'll slappy-dappy our way to victory here. I'm gonna just steal the colors from this image. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. I think this color is actually a little bit wrong. I think it's technically supposed to be a bit darker. Yeah, that looks more correct to me. Boom. Sora has blue eyes, I think? Yeah, he's got blue eyes. Yeah, a little bit darker than that. Yes, you guys are so cool with your zoomy zooms. Sorry, I don't know if that actually was picking up or not, but there were some noisy car peeps. You put do not disturb on Discord? Yeah, of course I do. I'm always on Do Not Disturb. Always. That is my default setting for Discord. Because I am very easily distractible. and the little pinging noises can drive me up the wall, so I do everything that I can to make sure that I can continue to be productive. So I am always on Do Not Disturb. Technically within there, it'll work. Some colors that don't find their way to where they need to be. And you gotta help them get there. Right, there we go. And Rayman should also be relatively quick. Not that I want to go too fast, just I don't like that I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling, and the yawning is bugging me. So we're just going a little bit on the faster side today. I apologize in advance to everyone. Or in advance. Not advanced. Ugh. Words. Yes, Vitrify. What is it that you would like? I'm waking you up. Well, thank you, Vitrify. That's very kind of you. Oh, you're good, Ruby. You haven't done anything as far as I can tell. You haven't struck any weird rules or anything like that. You're just asking questions, and that's totally okay. It's almost like Sora's color in some ways. This is such bad art. Oh my goodness. I'm glad to hear that, Ruby. I hope that it doesn't prevent you from sleeping, though. Because sleep is still important at the end of the day. This is good. It's not, Blue. This is not good art. There's a thing that I want to do, but I don't quite know how to do it. I've done it before, but I don't know how to do it. Yes, Bells. What would you like? How do I do that? Yes, Vitrify. Sleep's not speaking about how important sleep is. Interesting. I'm aware of how important sleep is. I just have difficulty with it. if anything, it's one of those, like, it's the attitude of those who can't do teach, you know? It's just like when you are without sleep for so long, or when you sleep so poorly, you are perpetually feeling the situation of not having it. So because of that, you almost have an odd authority on explaining why it sucks to not sleep. And yeah. Stroopwafel. Immediately turned off again. No, I'll be nice. That is not what I intended to do. Ew. Okay, you have to admit, this does not look good. This is not good. This is gross. That's just objectively not good. I have an idea and I don't quite know how to approach it yet. So we're gonna go for just a tiny bit longer than was intended, just because I'm trying to figure something out. Dang it, how did I manage to do that? How am I such a goober? Oh, was it just covering up his feet? No, it couldn't have been. Okay, so the general concept that I've got here is essentially... we're just gonna do just start with a blue just so that we have it. Kind of like a no, I don't want it specifically like that. I want chunk, chunk, chunk. And then we fill in one side. Of course it's gonna do that, but whatever. We'll do all the work, program. And then on the other side it would be like... I mean, we're just gonna do orange now just for simplicity's sake. Ugh, what a gross orange. Like that. But there's a way to make this work, and I can't quite figure out how to do it. Well, one, I don't like the colors. I feel like maybe a... ugh! No. Okay, we need the opposite of a yellow, which would be kind of a darkish blue. We got kind of a purple here, so that would be... oh god, a green? No, we're not doing a green. We'll grab this. Use this kind of a blue. Oh, wrong one. That doesn't quite complement it, does it? Can't have blue on blue. Come on now. Come on, brain. Think of how you want to do this. Yeah, we could do... hold on. Kind of a purpley... I want a slightly darker purple then. On this side, we'll do like a teal. A slightly brighter teal. And we're not quite in the teal yet. We can boost it up a little bit. What program do you use? I'm using Clip Studio Paint. How do I want to do this though? Because it's not quite what I want. It's getting there, but it's not quite it. Well, there's one thing that we can do already that's really easy to do. which you just gotta do. Not that one, the other one. The not quite 100%. Dang it, I missed a spot. Go down to like 80, which means you also need to be closer to 80. I wish I could remember how to do this darn little technique, and I can't quite remember how to do it. Angie. All right. Brush. Chin. No, we're on the wrong layer. Chin, chin. Oh, it's because I'm on B, not P. Okay, that explains the situation a lot. Boop, boop, boop. And then we highlight the outside with red. We expand that a bit. Actually, if we pull Sora away just a little bit. Stay on your side, bud. Left the background already. Why, thank you, Blue. I'm trying. I know kind of what I want, but I've done it once, and this was like over a year ago. Like, I did it when I made the me versus Haya art. Let's see if I can even find that anymore. 1 second. Where would that be? Yeah, this. Oh, will it even open? This is what I'm trying to do. This is what I want to do, but I don't remember how to do it. This is a super old piece of art. I don't remember when I drew this. Let's actually see. Give me the deets. Yeah, this was over a year ago that I made this. Haya looks psychotic. Haya has circuitry in her eyes. I drew circuits in her eyes just for the funsies of it. But I don't remember how I did it is the problem. I put an effect on it. I just don't know how the effect works. So you cannot draw Haya so menacingly. Yes, I can. I can easily. Thank you. Hold on. Was the line there to start with? Did I put the line in? Yeah. Okay. Hold on. So are these the lines? Where are the, like, action lines? Where am I getting those from? Oh, there they are. I'm gonna just steal those for a second. Lol, thanks past me. It's not gonna look good on this though. It's not action-y enough. Oh, did I literally just draw? Oh, I think I know exactly what I did. Okay. So I think I did... Hey, Cooks. Oh, what? This? Oh, this... Cooks, this is a year old. I drew this in July of last year. This is a very old piece. Yeah, I know. It's like literally my magnum opus. Everything after that just got worse. Okay. I like the different colors, but I need to redo this because this isn't quite correct. And this line needs to go because I actually like what we had there. It's not the gremlin boat, but it works. Oh wait, this has to be below that line. There, and then we do this. Brush in. And then we could, oh, we could literally just do that, but then do this, go here, do that, and then we literally just go, choop. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. And then I think what happened is I take them and I merge it, so we hide those. And then I use this one. I don't remember how to use this, though. Avert your eyes, boys and girls. This gets a little bit rough. Oh, wait. And then just that. Yeah, okay. I think... Well, let me go back for a real quick second to see what happens here. Yeah, frequency. How did I make this happen? I don't remember. Because it's not changing the color. Wait a second. That's what it is. I changed it to soft lighting. There we go. Sharpness of those lines a bit, and then make a second set of them and put them on top, but make them really, really faint. Just enough so that you can kind of see them a little bit. A little bit. There we go. Okay. This will look good, but we're gonna try it. not even noticeable. Unless... No, they clash too much. Nope, doesn't work. That's okay. And we remove it. Well, I relearned how to do that little technique, so I'm kind of happy about that. Oh. Potentially new comic book style art in the future if I can make it work. All right, there we go. Art done. Easy peasy. Lemon difficult. Get rid of those. Oh yeah. Sorry. Sag memories. Anyway, we are done for the evening. Did it in 2 hours. God damn. Getting faster at this. I don't know how long it took me to... I think it only took me an hour to do the other thing, though, so I still feel like I'm being a little bit slow. That's okay. Can people do me a favor for a second? Can you guys use some of the sound, just some of the redeems, like pillow throws and sounds and anything? Like, just use one each if you're willing to use the channel points. I just got a message from somebody and they want to check up on something, so if you're willing to do so, that would be appreciated. And if not, I'll spend them myself. Thank you, Solarcy. I presume you guys heard all of that. I love that I asked throw some things and also some sound redeems, and everyone's just like, I'm going to ignore that second part. Hold on, let me try the... I'm going to test one of these. Wah! Did you guys hear the wah? Was the wah accomplished? Also, wow. My posture's fine, thank you. Thanks for the Grinch. I heard the wah. Okay, good. And stretch. All right, fine. We'll do a stretch, although that's not the redeem with Strope Waffle we're looking for, Vitrify. I needed sounds. But I'll take it nonetheless. All right, well, if you guys are hearing it then, and I can hear it, so we should be good. You're 7 on a good day. I'm a 0.53 away from infinity. Comparatively. What you see is not a problem. Absolutely. Wait, no! The little note! Oh, because it's green! Fuck, I'll have to change that. Oh, that's so sad. Damn it. Because it's a green thing. You know, green for Grinch, but I use a green background. Or a green background for green screening. So it just kills the entire thing. So, I mean, I'll just give blue back his points at this point because, yeah. I don't remember how to do that, so give me a second to remember. It's in like mod view or something. Oh god, this has not been cleaned out in a while by the look. It's 2 months of requests. Oh god. No, it's too late, Bells. I'm already here. Where is it? I got it. Dang it, Vitrify. Well, then while you're at it, can you clean up that entire... Can you clean up that entire thing? Just accept all... Just say that all of them are complete. I'll probably get pelted by like 7,000 pillows, but do it. I'm ready. Because I'm pretty sure that thing just triggers them all over again. And if it doesn't, sweet. If it does... Also sweet. Oh no. Bells. Bells, we have a problem. You don't get pelted when it's cleared. Well, that's almost saddening. Go nuke it. No. The tea is cold, and the suffering must happen. We did it. Bells, what happened? Waiting. I'm waiting, Blue. But go on. Fixed. Easy. But yes, you are correct. I do believe he does have gloves. Okay. We have a couple of choices as to where we're going. So you guys get the joy of having to decide. Where go? Oh wait, it would just be Swatar. And also, hello, Syrinx. I think that's everything I was looking for. Yes. I know how this works. Boom! Poll is up. Choose where we're going. Ladies and gentlemen, and those with the good, what? Oh, dang it! How could I not quote this? It's like one of my favorite things that Crane says. And those with the good sense to be rid of the whole thing. That's what it is, I think. No, I'm still messing it up to some extent. To do away with I think it's to do away with the whole thing, but I'm not 100% sure. But you're more on the ball than I am at the moment, Bells. You're closer than I am. And thank you, Brian. That's appreciated. And thank you for being here. This is what I get for spending time with my wife. It's true. That's what you get. You idiot. You dummy. Lethal Company. All right, then we are going to murder. Martyr is currently playing with Mr. Dorn, Tofu, and her husband, Nacho. So we're gonna go over and support the lady herself. Socials, Twitter, Discord, YouTube, VODs, ASMR. New ASMR video out today. Already been out for 2 hours at this point. Boom. All the good things. And the last one we don't look at because I keep forgetting to put anything on it. And thank you for being here, by the way, Spencer. Always good to see you, my dude. I'm glad that you are home from work and that you can hopefully relax for the rest of the weekend. And thank you, Solarcy, for being here. And thank you, Moon, for being here. And Bells for being here. And Brian for being here. And Syrinx for being here. And Eccentric for being here. And Blue for being here. And everybody else that I missed. Because I'm just going up the list at the moment of the people that I see in chat at the moment. Oh, Vitrify, of course. Kaju was here. Avatar was here. The one fun thing is that in my brain, I've said a bunch of people, but I'm not confident that I've said a bunch of people, if that makes sense. Like in my head, I've said, you know, this list, but there's a good chance that I went down that list and missed one or two. So if I missed your name, I apologize. Still obviously appreciate you being here. Ruby, there's another one. See? On the list. But just sometimes the brain just wants to go through it too fast. Anyway, we are going to go over to Martyr. She is currently playing. And thank you, Bells. Much appreciated. I absolutely forgot to do that. See, this is why I need you here. All right, everybody. We're saying our outros, and then we're off for the evening. So, thank you guys so much for sticking around. Whether you were chatting, whether you were lurking, whether you just popped in and out for a second, know that you were super appreciated. I hope that you guys are having a great day, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever time might happen to be for you. I hope that you guys are taking care of yourselves. I hope that you are drinking plenty of water. And when you finally do sleep, whatever time might happen to be for you, I hope that you have a very restful sleep. Eccentric, thank you so much for the gift sub today on a side note. And Bedheads and Sleepy Breads, thank you so much for sticking around. And I hope to see you in the next sleepover, or at the next sleepover. Bye for now.